What it do, TCC? It's your boy Cameron coming at you with this video. Got my new hat today, or well, yesterday really. I got the hoodie to go with it too. Put the hoodies in the laundry. One more time before I get into this Jaguars hate week. Finally getting the chance to upload this video. I want to give one more shout out to the Panthers for, just an all around. Pretty much all their defense kicked our asses, and really that's what gave their offense, but no excuses. Oh, excuse me. Just getting off of work and getting, into some clean clothes. So excuse the yawns. My phone just fell out of my pocket. Fuck. Anyways, like I was saying, shout out to the Panthers. Kicking our asses again. So, now we just gotta move on and get into this Jaguars game. I want to give some shout outs before I get into this game. Again, shouting out all the Panther fans. Their voice, T-Money. If T-Money thought I wasn't confident, I was fairly confident in my team to win that game. They just let me down. So, shout out to T-Money. Shout out to the voice. Shout out to the NFL Panthers 07. NY Panther, who didn't put up a hate week. I didn't see that. Where's he been these past couple days? Or past couple weeks? Just shout out to the whole Panther Nation. Y'all are 4-0. You're running this division. But, you're gonna have a tough task when it comes to playing the Falcons. I will say that. Hopefully that'll be a good game to watch. With that being said, good luck until we see you again. I'm not sure when we see y'all again. All I know is that it's in Carolina, and not in my side of, not on my side of town. So again, one more shout out to you guys. You guys did everything you could to kick our asses, and it worked. So under defense, I played really well. I feel like Jared Allen is a good fit for you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to give a proper crow. Other than slamming shit and yelling and ranting about my team, I feel like I owed the Panther fans a proper crow. So there it is. Although your real shout out goes to, even though I couldn't believe he fucking did it. Real Talk Perez. Look, man, that took some balls to put on some makeup and lipstick and whatnot and look like a bitch for a day. So that took some balls. The fact that you did it is kudos to you, but the fact you took it down, what's the point in taking it down when you've already put it up? So yeah, still shout out to Real Talk Perez for actually doing his fucking bet, being at a probably because it didn't cost him any money. Anyways, so let's get into this Jaguars game. Enough for the fucking shout outs. I really have no hate for the Jaguars. The only team I hate in Northern Florida is the fucking Gators. We'll get into college football in another video, but just going into this game, there's a lot of things that need to happen. Yeah, Jacksonville's got a decent defense. Their offense has got some things they need to work on, but that's the same with us. This game's going to be a defensive battle all the way around. The Jaguars kept it really close with the Colts, but the Colts were without Andrew Luck. So, I'm really looking to a defensive game on Sunday. I'm not really looking much into any offense unless the Bucs somehow, Jameis gets better decision making. The offensive line gives him, more time to throw the ball, and the offensive line opens holes for Martin to run. Martin, Martin, the one thing that did come away well from our offense last week was Martin ended up with 100 plus yards and a touchdown on the ground. So, that looked good for him. That's the only plus thing that came out of Sunday. And our defense put up quite the fight. But, turnovers, and Jameis had 5 of them. Had a whole hand worth of turnovers. But, hey, Peyton Manning, he led the league in interceptions. Colts went 2-14. That was one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game. So, I mean, I'm not ready. Y'all thought y'all, you know what, and, I don't blame some of y'all's comments. I did go a little overboard in my video last time, but you can't blame me after the shit that this team put me through for the last 7 years. So, I still have faith in Winston. I still think that he'll learn from these mistakes. I agree with all the headlines and all the articles about how this is a learning experience for Jameis. He's a rookie quarterback, so you got to give him time. So, but just know this before I go on, I will never jump ship. That's why, I stick with the teams I root for. So, Aaron Murray left Georgia, but I'm still sticking with Georgia. And I've been sticking with Florida State since Christian Ponder was the quarterback, since I started watching college ball. And I've been sticking with this team right here ever since I was born, basically. So, the Rays, I've been sticking with the Rays ever since I started following baseball with Rocco Baldelli and just got Casimir and all those guys. The Lightning, I've been following. I really didn't get into hockey until 2012. No, 2011 when they made the second run for the Cup, when they went to the Eastern Conference Finals and lost the 7 games to Boston. So that's when the whole town was amped up about the Lightning, so then I got into hockey and I followed that ever since. So I stick with my teams. I stick with who I cheer for. So yeah. So just to make that clear, I will never jump ship, especially with this team. I poured too much time, too much energy, and too much heart into the Bucs to give up on them. So all y'all who think I was jumping ship after the last video, fuck off. Have a nice day. So moving on. Again, to this Jaguars game, like I said, defense. Unless Jameis improves his decision making, I really don't see this being a very offensive game Sunday. Really hope that we can get the win, because it would be nice to get the win at home. It'd be nice to get the win at home, and it would be nice to get to 2-3, because 2-3 is not horrible. So it'd be nice to be able to contend, other than, being in third place for a week, dropping to last, and staying in last for the rest of the season. Yeah, we are officially back into last place in the NFC South, where a lot of people feel we belong. But you know what? I don't think we belong there. I think we're a better team than what we put on the field. I think that, I really do think that if Jameis improves his decision making, look for his receivers, and take the time that the offensive line these past 2 weeks against Houston and Carolina, for the defensive line that the offensive line has went up against, they've given Winston some time, and when Winston has time, he throws the ball. Obviously, he throws the ball, and he's able to hit his receivers. If that happens more, then we can put together a couple first downs, get down the field. Another thing that shoots us in the foot is the consistent missed field goals, and that's another thing that costed us Sunday. A couple more of those field goals made, and that score might have been closer. The same against the Texans. Excuse me. Those field goals get made, we could have potentially won the game. So, but I liked Kyle Brinza. I liked the leg that he had, but he just was not accurate. I liked his story, but he wasn't getting the job done, so it was time. And Uncle Lou said it best: nice guys finish last. So Kyle Brinza obviously kicked to the curb, and hopefully he can go on to some other team and not name the Falcons, Saints, or Panthers, or the Cowboys, Eagles. Basically go to some team I don't hate and do well. Kyle Brinza, the best of luck to you. Hopefully your accuracy improves. Am I glad to have Connor Barth back? I don't know yet. Connor Barth did leave with some accuracy issues himself. That's why we went with the kid Brinza. So, like I said, guys, the only thing I'm really hoping for Sunday is just defense be able to step up and be able to make plays. We need to be able to force turnovers. We need to be able to get pressure on the quarterback. My favorite thing coming back from the day was the 1999 NFC Divisional round against the Redskins. The Bucs are playing the Redskins. They were down 14-0, and John Lynch has intercepted the ball at about midfield, 45-yard line. He took the ball over to Sean King. He took the ball over to most of the offensive players, and he just spiked the motherfucker on the field, and he said, "Go do something with it." So that's what I was really hoping for Sunday. I was really hoping for one of these times, because this is when the offense gets it. When they're deep, I want Gerald McCoy, Levante David, Altron Burner, Chris Conte, someone to make a play, walk over to the offensive side of the offense, and spike the motherfucker down and say, "Go do something with it." Because the defense is doing its job. It's doing it, making it stops. It's putting pressure on the quarterback. We put good pressure on Cam. The defense played well. But when your offense is constantly turning the ball over, when the offense is not being able to move the chains, and when the offense is putting the defense back on the field time and time again, then the defense is going to wear down. Defense wears down, it allows yards. If it allows yards, well, eventually it's going to allow enough yards to where it's either going to go to a crucial third down red zone stop and a field goal, or you're so tired you let them score in the end zone. So the defense is fine. It's just the offense that's got to step up, make plays, and keep the defense off the field for a while so the defense is rested up to go make plays. So, do I think we can win Sunday? Hell yes, I think we can win Sunday. But, I'm not in control of that. The Bucs, they're in control of that. Obviously. So, I'm hoping for a win on Sunday. I can't come on here and say guaranteed wins anymore because we were supposed to win last week. Well, we weren't supposed to win. We were supposed to win 2 weeks ago, and one interception, okay, you're a rookie. 2 interceptions, still a rookie. Even 3 interceptions, still a rookie, making rookie mistakes. 4 interceptions, and then you had the fumble early on in the game, bro. Fix your shit, Jameis. I still got faith in you and everything, but you need to make sure you watching your tape. You need to read your defenses more carefully. I understand the offensive line is giving you a hard time, but you need to be able to make the play. I don't understand, and it just may be because he played in the ACC, and it's a lot different from college ball to pro ball, and it may be a difference because he played in the ACC, a not so tough division, conference, in college football. But there were times, just to watch it being a Florida State fan and watching him in Florida State compared to watching him, I'm like, why can't you do some of the shit you did in college? But, obviously that's answered with the fact that college is a lot different than the pros, and the ACC is a lot different than playing in the NFL. Because if you want to go play professional style ball, I hate to fucking say it, but you got to go play in the SEC. So, man, good lineup of football for me this weekend. Georgia goes up against Tennessee. Florida State goes up against Miami. And the Bucs take on the Jaguars. Hockey returns tomorrow. I'm going to make my video on going to the game tomorrow for the Lightning versus the Flyers. That banner going to be raised, baby. The Eastern Conference champions. Going to make another run at the Cup. But, this is my Jaguars hate week. More like a preview. Shout out to Jaguar fans if there are any out there. I know Gator Boo is a Gator fan and a Jaguars fan. What the hell happened to T. Kirk? I haven't seen him make a video since the Dolphins, and so I can't even find his channel really anymore. So hopefully the Bucs can do something this week to satisfy me. It'd be nice to put another victory lap or 2 up on here. And it'd be nice to not be in last place. I'm going to try to do my picks tomorrow before I leave for the hockey game. Just so much is on my plate right now with school and work that it's fucking 12:15 in the morning and I'm doing this video right now. That's how much time I have. And then I have to go to bed and get back up at 6:20 and do all the shit I do over again. So, with that being said, I'm calling it a night. And hopefully the Bucs can improve to 2-3. And, give me a glimpse of hope or something. Alright, guys. I'm out.